Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Welcome to Blue Point TV where we talk about football and football related stories. Guys, please if you're watching the video, follow the channel. If you're watching the video on Facebook, follow the channel Blue Point TV. Like and share the video. Then on YouTube, subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And also like the video. It's really important. Alright guys, let's talk about the game City versus Newcastle. Now for me this game will be an interesting game. You know, first, we shouldn't forget that Manchester City will be missing Kevin De Bruyne. The player is out for around 4 to 5 months, so he will not be available with this. Will not be available for this game against Newcastle. Now, you know how important Kevin De Bruyne is for Manchester City. He's that kind of player that you know will control game. If the other team defensively, if they are very good, he's that kind of player that can unlock the defense. And we know Newcastle defensively, for me, they are one of the best, defensive team in the league. When I mean, I'm talking about in terms of making sure that they do not concede goal. I'm not saying they are playing defensive game, but defensively they are very good. So not having Kevin De Bruyne in this game, I feel like it would show that he is not there for Manchester City. Of course, they have other midfielders like Rodri, Kovacic that they just signed. I'm not sure if Bernardo Silva is fit for this game because I'm hearing that he is not fit for the game, so I'm not sure if he'll be available for the game. But still, I feel like City still have some very good players. But then for Newcastle, Newcastle is doing well already. Of course, they're in the Champions League. Their coach is doing Eddie Howe is doing an amazing job with the Newcastle side, and they have some very good midfielders, some very good players already. Isaac. For me, I feel like he will do well again this season. Last season, he did well for me. We shouldn't forget that he was injured in most of the season. But then he came back, started scoring goals. So now that, you know, this new season, if you watch the game against Aston Villa, then you will know how good the player is. So Newcastle, they have some very good players that, that can threaten the City team. Like I said before, in the midfield, they have some fantastic midfielders there. In Tonali, Bruno Guimaraes, very good midfielders. And then the attack, they have some very good wingers that can run at the City defense. So the game will be an interesting game. It will be an interesting game. Now, of course, we know City have some very good players as well. We shouldn't forget Erling Haaland, how good he has been since he has been at Manchester City. His first game this season, he had 2 goals, and he's the kind of player that you don't give him the chance. If you give him the opportunity, he will take them. Now, I still feel City, you know, are the favorite to win this game because first they are playing at home. Pep Guardiola is a factor as well. So I still think City can still somehow win this game, even if they are missing some key players. John Stone is out, Ruben Diaz is also out for Manchester City. So these are key players for for Manchester City. So I still think even if these players will not be available, I still believe that somehow Pep will kind of structure the team in a way that they will get the 3 points. But still, we'll see how that one will go if Newcastle will surprise Manchester City because I feel like it is possible. Because I feel like they have the players. They're in a good shape. They're in a good form. Considering what they did to Aston Villa in their first game. If you watch the game against Aston Villa, that's when you will know how good the Newcastle team is. Most people are even saying they could even win the league. For them to be saying they could win the league, it's possible that they can win the league. That's to tell you how people think that how strong they are. Newcastle are a very, very good side. So yeah, we'll see how that one will go. We'll see if Newcastle will surprise people. Because I feel like most people will still believe that City will win, even if Newcastle are doing well now. People will still believe that City will win. Now we shouldn't forget that City, for about 3 days ago or so, 3, 4 days ago, they played the Super Cup game against Sevilla. So possibly there could be some tired legs there, among some players. So that could be another factor again. So, but still, I mean, like I said, Manchester City is still Manchester City with Pep. So we'll see how that one will go if City will still possibly somehow take the 3 points. So yeah, your thought and your opinion on this one. Which of these teams you think will take the 3 points? Your thought and your opinion. Thank you guys for watching. And please guys, if you're watching the video on YouTube, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and also like the video. And of course, if you're watching the video on Facebook, also follow the channel Blue Point TV, like and share the video. It means a lot. Thank you guys, and God bless while I see you again.